This is Cindy Bennett with Maison Real Estate Boutique, and I am here with another Tiny Mike Tuesday. And today we are going to be talking to Josh Crowley from Liberty Mortgage.
Hello.
Not only does he play a mean sax, he is also fantastic at getting you a great rate and getting that deal to close. So I'm going to ask him a few questions about mortgages, but also just a little bit more about him. So first, I think the question that we all want the answer to, Josh, is what's going on with mortgages now, and what do you think you see coming up?
Well, the mortgage rates are going up in general. I mean, the Fed has been pretty clear that they're going to raise interest rates for at least the rest of the year. Hopefully, if you're buying a house today, this month, next month, hopefully in a couple of years we'll be able to refinance that into a lower rate, but we don't want to make any promises in that regard, so you definitely want to make sure you're comfortable with your monthly payment today and not bank on lowering that monthly payment in 2 or 3 years, but hopefully we'll be able to do that.
That's great advice. So if you're buying in this market, I know that having a great lender makes a difference, but sometimes people don't really see why that makes a difference. Can you give people a little bit of an idea on why having a great local lender can make you more competitive?
Certainly. So one thing that I always do is I have a property and offer specific pre-approval for my buyers when they go to put that offer on that listing. And that lets the listing agent know that you've been working with a lender. I put my cell phone on there and they can reach out on a Sunday night. And if you have a old pre-approval from 3 or 4 months ago from a big bank when rates were lower and they haven't talked to you in 3 or 4 months, those are the sorts of deals that are falling through, and those are the kind of pre-approvals that are making listing agents nervous these days.
That's the truth. So how long does it generally take you to get someone a pre-approval? Like if they call you today and say they're starting to shop for a home, what do they need to get you so that they can get started?
If you're cruising Zillow, that means you're about to be touring open house. And if you don't think you're about to put an offer on a house, that means you're about to put an offer on a house. So that's exactly when you want to get a pre-approval. And it only takes about 30 minutes to fill out a loan application, maybe a couple questions on the back end, and by the afternoon you have pre-approval in your hands, ready to go shopping confidently.
Bit of an idea. I know I work with you all the time, and I really enjoy working with you because I think you're not super pushy and high pressure, but you do always get the deal done. Tell people a little bit about who you are, what you do, and tell us a little bit about the saxophone.
Yeah, well, I'm a mortgage broker. I'm probably too low pressure. I need to dial it up a little. But I'm a mortgage broker, so that means I work with a wide variety of lenders to find everyone the best rate and term for their, specific lending situation. And then, yeah, Cindy mentioned I'm a professional saxophone player as well. I'm kind of a weekend warrior these days, but still love to do it. And avid yogi. Just did my 1000th yoga class about last week, so pretty flexible these days.
Literally and figuratively. So can you give us a little bit of an idea of what's coming or things that people could look forward to or maybe not stress so much about?
Yeah, with interest rates rising, that's an unfortunate event for anyone that's in the market to purchase a new house. But what also that means is that potentially that's pushing more people out of the market that are looking to buy, and hopefully we'll have these listings loosen up a little and we'll have more inventory, and it'll be a little easier for our home buyers to purchase their home this next time around.
They might even be able to get an inspection and an appraisal. Crazy.
What about seller concessions? Maybe we'll bring those back.
Oh my gosh, that really would be wild. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Josh. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Talk to you soon.